it's Tanya here. Thanks for watching. So today we are going to do a Thursday treasure or trash video for you guys. And I'm going to combine two products into this one because I think they work together and they're part of the same line. I had gum surgery almost a week ago, but I still have the plastic guards in my mouth to keep my gums from getting infected and so that the stitches dissolve naturally. So they're a little bit affecting the way I speak because there's one on the roof of my mouth and there's one at the front of my mouth. So the two products we're reviewing today are the brand new Physicians Formula Youthful Wear Spotless Foundation and Concealer. This is the foundation bottle. It's just a really pretty purple polka dot effect. It has a really interesting kind of like squeeze topper. Let's see if I can show it to you guys. You actually like squeeze the product in and then kind of drop it out. So we'll see how that works. I got mine in the color light. To apply the foundation on half of my face, I'm going to use the brush they provided. And on the second half of my face, I'm going to use the Sigma Angled Kabuki F84 to see if a brush really will make a difference on the way it applies. And I'm also going to be reviewing the Physicians Formula Youthful Wear Spotless Concealer. This has the same polka dot packaging. It's really cute. And then it has a rollerball top and a click pen bottom. So you actually have to click the product out and then roll it onto your face. And this one they didn't have in light. They only had it in light medium, which I think is a little bit yellow for me, but I'm going to try it with the foundation and see if it balances out. So we're going to start with the concealer. So we're going to open it up. Like I said, you have to click the bottom a couple times and then you roll it onto your eyes. My mirror's over here, so excuse if I'm looking away from the camera for a minute. I like this new rollerball effect. I like that it provides like a very nice cooling sensation to your eye. I'm going to see if a couple clicks is enough to do both eyes. Oh yeah, there's more than enough product here. You can't use this for blending. I would definitely say that you would need to take like your finger or something afterwards and pat it in. I'm going to use my Sigma Tapered Precision Brush P86 and just pat that into my eye. The color actually isn't too bad. It is, like I said, a little bit on the yellow tone for my skin. But it's not like completely not matching. And I think when I blend it with the foundation it'll be good. I do find that this doesn't cover dark circles as nicely as I would like it to. It just seems to be providing a very sheer layer of coverage. But it's definitely not, it's not covering my dark circles. But it's also not sinking into my wrinkles, which is nice. So I'm going to add a little bit more product to see if it's buildable. Click it a few more times. And then again, just patting that in with the blending, with the Precision Tapered brush from Sigma. I wouldn't say that did anything more for coverage. Maybe a little bit, but nothing really noticeable. You can still see my dark circles through this. Okay, so I had to turn off the camera and do a bunch of other things because baby was crying, other things were going on. And this is kind of set now. You can see it's actually covering dark circles pretty nicely. I mean, there's still a little bit kind of up in this area. I could probably layer it even more. 2 layers, didn't crease at all, didn't look cakey or powdery. I really actually am quite liking this. I'm quite surprised. I wasn't liking it when I first applied it, but now I'm liking it. Now we're going to go ahead with the Youthful Wear Spotless Foundation. Now I'm honestly not even sure how I would begin to apply this. I'm assuming the back of my hand. It has like a dropper, I'm telling you guys, it's really weird. So I'm going to put like 3 or 4 drops on the back of my hand. And I'm going to take their brush first. And I'm going to put that on this side of my face. Oh, 4 drops is definitely not going to get you anywhere. So let's drop some more of this on my hand. So I took quite a bit this time. And I'm just going to start brushing that onto my face. This is very pigmented coverage. Like I said, I'm only doing half of my face with their brush. This color, I don't really know if this color matches me. It's kind of a pinky orange tone. It seems to be having a lot of orange in it. So this would require a lot of blending to match my skin tone. And this is the lightest in the shade. So that is the one side of my face. And now I'm going to take a little bit more of it. Drop some on the back of my hand. Just a couple drops. And my Sigma brush to see if that makes any difference in the way it applies. So I would definitely say that the color is not a great match, which is unfortunate because like I said, this is the lightest color in the shade range. On camera, I don't know how it's looking. I'll know when I edit. It probably is looking pretty good. But in person, you can definitely see that there's a difference of color. I would say that with the Sigma brush, it did blend easier. It looks less kind of like liney around my neck and jaw area. But that could just be the fact that the color doesn't really match. And that brush, like I said, is a little bit on the stiffer side. And this is more of a smooth brush, so it blends nicer. If I take this brush all over the face now, I would still say it's not a great color match. It does feel very nice on the skin. I would say the finish, so this is kind of a satin finish. It doesn't look matte, but it doesn't look dewy. It's kind of got like a nice sheen to it. But it has something about it. It's kind of like an Oompa Loompa orange tone in person. I don't know how it's shooting on camera, but I know when I'm looking at my mirror here, it looks very orange pinky to me. It doesn't look like natural skin tone color to me. I'm going to let it sit for a couple minutes and then I'll come back and give you guys my final thoughts. So I've let it set for a bit, and I think you can really see now on the camera in this lighting, it really is giving me kind of a fake and baked tan. And this, like I said, is the lightest shade in the range, which is light. I think if you have more of a deeper skin tone, then the light is great for you, but if you're very fair like I normally am, I wouldn't recommend this. The brush, however, was pretty decent. I didn't really do a whole lot of touch up with this brush on this side, and I think that they both look very even. So as far as brush usage, I would say both of these work just fine. So if you do happen to pick this up, you can use the brush that comes in it. Like I said though, if you're very fair, then the light will not match your skin tone at all. It's just got a very kind of like fake and bake tan color to it, and it just doesn't look flattering in my opinion. So for my final reviews, I would say this is definitely a treasure. I loved the roller ball. I loved the coverage. I like that you can build it, and it doesn't cover dark circles as much as I would like. However, my dark circles right now are kind of extreme because I haven't been sleeping very well. So that's not really a fair assumption of this product. It did cover my horrendous dark circles quite nicely, considering that it's actually a very thin consistency concealer. So this would be my treasure, and I would have to say this is a trash for me. Not just because of the color. The color is one of the issues I have with it, but the second issue is the scent. That medically scent just really doesn't sit well with me. The scent, however, is very strong. I didn't notice that with the concealer, but with the foundation, it definitely has a very strong kind of medically scent. So there you have it. That's my review on the Physicians Formula Youthful Wear Spotless Foundation and Concealer. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.